Welcome to T.O.P.Y.E.N. T.O.P.Y.E.N. stands for the only podcast you'll ever need. This is our gaming news podcast. Today is August 3rd, and we'll talk about everything that happened in the last 3 days. Kyler, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Nothing,
That's it?
Nothing special. Nah, just, it's an day. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I've been working hard on our new channel,
Nice.
Gold Bucket Productions. You have been being lazy and not doing anything?
Obviously.
God, Kyler, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Well,
And I just got
production
a
will
mess
take-
from Alex. You should tell a story.
I actually do have one. So, I was watching T.O.P.Y.E.N today, right?
Sure.
And I always watch him, do these really good hot breaches, either, from the window or from the ceiling. Doesn't really matter. He always finds a way to hot breach, but every time he does it from the window, he uses a breaching charge.
Yeah?
And the way it works is you put the breaching charge on, and, you blow it as you're going into the window.
Yeah,
But-
when you can, jump and blow
Yeah.
it and go in.
Yeah, but, I never actually tried that. So I always thought you had to, break two, put the charge on, and then hit the vault button as the charge was going off. So I never tried it, because I always thought I was gonna fucking blow myself up, because I'm an idiot.
Well, if you tried it that way, you probably would have.
Yeah. But, so I was curious, and I went into a custom today, and I grabbed Thatcher, who is the only attack who has breaching charges and a shotgun.
Yeah, okay.
And it was objective on favela. Pretty nice.
And it worked for you
It
in
did.
your custom?
It did.
Were you playing against anyone? Or were you doing, terrorism?
Yeah, I made it. I put it on one of the dedicated servers that they were trying out, so it couldn't be just me.
Okay, so you're playing with randoms.
Yeah, I was playing with randos. It's pretty fun.
That sounds weird.
It was weird.
Did you guys, talk a lot?
No.
That's even weirder.
It was more like me talking. Because, I was explaining what I was trying to do. But, they both joined. There was only two of them before I shut the server down. But they were on the other team, kind of like your and my and Kevin's match
Yeah,
today.
so they couldn't hear you, right?
Oh.
Because when you talk in game, the enemy team can't hear you. You know how that works? So you're just talking to yourself. I like how it took you until now to realize that.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are. Alex asked if we're doing gay porn or something.
Definitely. But not us two, we're animating it.
Okay, so as I said, I've been thinking a lot about Gold Bucket Productions and how to increase the production value of all the videos we make and T.O.P.Y.E.N. and getting all the recording to work and what kind of videos we should make. I have an idea, Kyler.
Yeah.
So Humble Bundle has a bundle right now
Mhm.
that I want to buy. It's $75 and it's for all the Saints Row games.
Mhm.
But it also has the newest one, Agents of Mayhem, that for $75. And then I would also get another game called Homefront Revolution.
Oh yeah.
So my idea is that I'll buy the bundle, I can give you all the Saints Row games, and we can play them together in preparation for Agents of Mayhem, which we can then do a review of when that comes out. So I don't know if you're interested in playing them.
How many games? Because,
There's
I do.
2, 3, 4, and I don't know if Get Out of Hell.
I do
is multiplayer.
have a limit to how much data I have left.
Well, what do you mean? We like download 2, we play through it. You get rid of 2, you download 3, we play through it.
Got you.
And then, we continue. If you're not interested, then, we won't do it. I think I'm going to get the bundle no matter what.
I think I am interested. That sounds pretty rad.
And I think...
Always wanted to run through the streets and beat people with a giant purple dildo. Unfortunately, that's illegal in real life.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. It's only illegal if you get caught, right?
Oh, that's true.
Sadly, you can't do that in the first Saints Row game. That one's more serious. But, okay, here's the thing. If we do it, we have 12 days to play all 5 games. 4 games? All 4 games. So we'd have to do it, fast.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Why 12 days?
Because that's when Agents of Mayhem comes out.
Oh, shit.
So I want to do it as fast as possible.
Alright.
Which I don't think is that hard. We just have to stay focused and not wait too long. Or not take too long on hitting everyone with giant dildos.
Gotcha. Drive-by dildo hitting. Gotcha.
Yeah, drive-by. And maybe if this works out, we can do the same thing to Divinity Original Sin. Because the second game for that's coming out in September.
Oh, really? That looked like a cool game. I was going to buy that at Steam sale, but I ended up not having money.
Fucking amazing. Well, Kyler, if this does well... Oh, it feels like I'm about to die. I gotta suppress it. Kyler, you should... You can't just have silence with your dog barking and me feeling like I'm about to throw up.
Oh. Pressure is a thing that I'm not good under. I already told my rainbow.
Okay, I have restarted the recording after dying.
Okay.
But I do have to burp, so...
As in restarted, as in, we're starting from the beginning, or restarted as in...
No, where we left off. So it should be a somewhat seamless cut. It might not be perfect, though.
Okay.
Maybe we should move on to the news.
Maybe.
Okay, and while I'm doing that, I might actually buy that bundle and start sending you games. The BioWare Montreal, which is famous for doing Mass Effect Andromeda, has been absorbed by EA Motive, who is currently working on Battlefield 2 single player. Not Battlefront, the Star Wars game. Battlefront 2 single player. Further reinforcing that they will not be making another Mass Effect game, at least for a long time.
Wait, with how well that one did, I can see.
I mean, I think people hated it more than it deserved. But
I've seen some comics online about what's the blue chick with the alien hair?
I have no.
Looks like it's slick.
The blue chick, Kyler. Yeah. You saying that they all look the same? You racist.
I'm saying the one that looks blue in the game.
I mean, there's multiple. It's a whole race of people that all look the same. What am I, racist?
And she's got.
I know what you're talking about. It begins with an A.
But
or the race.
It's the one with the really bad fucking animations, and the one that points the pistol at her own face.
Yeah, that was funny.
But it's a comic of her, and she tackles Shepard or something, and she looks like she's got Down syndrome. She's got snot coming out of her nose and everything. She just does an oink, and then she gets shot in the head, and Shepard thanks the guy who shot her in the head.
I mean, they put patches out. They just put out a patch for the Andromeda, and they made the game a lot better. But that does sound a little weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope nothing but the best for Mass Effect and the workers of BioWare Montreal. Apparently, this isn't a surprise. People have been slowly migrating staff over. This is just, it's official that the whole thing is now absorbed. Next thing on our list is Lawbreakers is down 40% compared to previous betas on Steam, making it somewhat likely that it's just going to be another failed shooter like Battleborn, which I think somewhat recently went free to play.
I mean, I think they have two separate problems. I think that Battleborn would have been a good game if it had had a fair chance, but it kind of got overshadowed by like Overwatch and other things. But
yeah, and I think they did that on purpose. They okay, we got to release before Overwatch. Yeah.
But it kind of backfired on them. But Lawbreakers just appeals to a very, very, very specific set of people.
And it's bad.
And yeah, I mean, to people.
Sorry, if you like Lawbreaker, that's your opinion.
To like people like you and me, it's not something we play because it's not good to us. But some people like that kind of slightly more casual Call of Duty. Fuck me. Call of Duty aspect.
I didn't think it was like Call of Duty at all.
100%. It's basically Call of Duty 3, Black Ops 3, rather, and Overwatch had a hideous, disgusting love child. That's what Lawbreakers is.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I played it for like 15 minutes, however long one match lasted. Yeah. And then I had to go do something else. I think I had to record T.O.P.E.N.
Instead of getting like kill streaks to use your special things, everybody has abilities just like Overwatch, but it was more realistic looking as far as art style goes. And it was felt a lot like Call of Duty 3, jetpacks,
And it only had not Call of Duty 3, okay?
Black Ops 3, sorry.
I know I make the same mistake. We gotta work together. But,
long story short, it's shit.
I kind of give yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you made a shit game. Speaking of Overwatch, Lucio Ball is coming back!
I fucking saw that. Fucking 5 days, man.
That's also really... When that comes out, Kyler, we gotta play that a bunch.
I was playing... Fucking, I was doing 1v1s with Justin today. Just playing around with Doomfist again. Who, again, might I reinforce, is still a disappointment.
Is not a disappointment.
But his
You had too high of expectation.
He's a disappointment, but his kit is fun.
And he's not a disappointment. See how easy it is to just spit out random things?
His tribal skin is pretty nice, but everything else is garbage.
What? Is that what you wanted to bring up? Just bash Doomfist? Because we're talking about happy things like Lucio Ball.
I was playing... That was happy. That means I'm getting back into the game, Kevin. Instead of playing fucking Cancer Siege 6, we can go and play some Overwatch.
Well, now we're going to be playing Saints Row.
Oh, yeah, for 12 days.
Dildo Bat Simulator
2017.
Yep.
Oh, dude, when do you get that? Because I'm totally going to go through all of the missions with just the Dildo Bat.
All the missions? I'm buying it now. I'm deciding how much money goes to each person. Who is the Lions Club Roulette Ossifer Tirol?
I don't know. Yeah, got me.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'll look it up because I'm curious. So last year it was Nick, the other Kevin, and I, who's also named Kevin. It's confusing.
It's fake Kevin. We call him fake Kevin.
We played fake Kevin, but he's not fake to me. I don't need to make the distinction.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah,
is the thing.
Unless you're talking to yourself, but then we're all mildly worried.
To myself? I mean, I talk to myself sometimes, but that's only when I'm tired.
I talk to myself when I'm trying to figure things out. Like when I play puzzle games, I end up talking to myself a lot because I'm like,
Okay.
I like do something, and the puzzle isn't like completed, and I'm like, all right, now why didn't that work? And I'll just sit there, and people will be like standing in the doorway. Cool, fuck you too. Excuse me? Oh, not you.
I have no clue what you're
No?
talking about. Oh. Okay, I kind of got you.
Like I'm talking to myself, and then I tell the game to go fuck itself, and people are sitting in the doorway. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Oh no, not you. That kind of thing.
Okay, so can I tell my story?
I don't know, Kevin. Can you?
Nick, Kevin and I, what's it called? Played Lucio Ball. And while we did really well, we won almost every game. And we were also shooting out, what's it called? Goodwill Hunting quotes as we were playing all night. That was an experience and a half.
Seems fun.
Next thing on our list is... Now I want to get through this fast. I got something I gotta go do. House Party is back on Steam, but now all the sex is censored. But I think it still has like the whole harassment aspect in it, so if you're into that. A Twitch streamer has broken a Guinness World Record on accident.
Nice.
Did you see that clip of the guy who's like playing a horror game and then he gets a little scared and then his kid's right next to him, he gets really scared? No. Okay, then I'll try and send you the clip. But he now has... This is good enough. He now has the most views on Twitch for like a clip. It was a guy who had like no one watched him. And then this happened. What's next on our list? It's really quick, so you can watch that. But yeah, it's just kind of cool that he now has the most views. He seemed like a cool guy. Now he has like 4,000 people that follow him instead of just 100. Smoke is getting a new outfit skin in Siege. It's kind of like a blue urban camo with a cool... You just watch the video. See, that's why it has so many views.
Oh god. See, like my initial thoughts were immediately went to what would happen if that child was wearing a saw mask. How fast do you think the father would punt his own child?
What? He wouldn't punt his own child.
Oh god, I would. I'm sitting there and I'm playing a fucking horror game. I'm spooked already, and some little fucking thing and a saw mask is next to me. I'm gonna be a fucking football player for a quick 15 seconds. I'm gonna punt him.
That seems a little extreme, Kylie.
And then I'm gonna realize it was my kid, and I'm gonna have to explain to somebody somewhere that I'm not actually a bad person.
Okay, so you should look at the skin for or Smoke, sorry. Oh, is that mute? Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, okay? They're from the same faction.
That is, you can tell because it has.
Yeah, I know now.
The gray X over.
It's in fucking like German or something. I can't read.
Well, I mean, he is also the only one with that weapon, so.
No, he's not. That's just an M4 or whatever, MP4.
No, he's the only one that uses it in that game. MP5.
What? No,
yeah, he's the only SAS that uses that.
SAS, yeah. Maybe. So, that's not the only person in the game. Mean, Doc and Rook have it.
I think it's actually different. I think that may not be an MP5.
Well, it looks the same.
Let me...
So I'm not going to be like, hey, that's different. Let's see what's next on the list. Stardew Valley is getting official multiplayer mod.
Nice.
Soon. I don't think it has a time.
I mean, that's fine.
It can have, I think, up to 3 people. You all get your own houses.
The one...
whoever owns it. Kyler, I am talking. So
The
you
hostility is not necessary.
I gotta go.
I'm sorry.
You all get your own house. The person can like set the time when to start and end festivals, whoever like owns the server. Well, I think it's like done on their server, whoever's the host, maybe. Each player has their own inventories. The host player can decide when to sleep and what if you side with Joja.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're going to be able to do it like directly through Steam. If you don't own the Steam version, they're not really sure how you're going to do it yet. They're thinking about, or they're working on being able to marry each other, like player v player marriage.
That's what I want. I want to marry Nick.
And a bunch of other, and you can marry your own NPCs if you want that. There's no plans for local split screen or PvP at this point. So you're gonna have to each own their own version.
Yeah, okay. So he is the only one that uses that, by the way. That gun is special to Mute. It's an MP5K versus the other MP5s that are in the game. So, yeah, that's the thing.
Next thing on our list is the new Pupka update that just got pushed out. It has 2 new crates that are free to open. You purchase them not exactly like the old crate. You have to, like, you click, yeah, I want to purchase a crate, and either you get one crate that has like good stuff in it and another crate that has only shit stuff in it. I'll send you the link and you can see the top crate. One of the crates has like the trench coats and stuff, and the other one doesn't have anything noticeable at all. Has trench coat and 2 of the types of fingerless gloves, which everyone wants, and then the other one has like punk boots, and it has the ballistic mask. I didn't even notice that you can get that now. I don't know if you can be a terrorist. So these are free to open. Yeah, I think I did think I saw a crate that you could purchase, but I don't think it's in yet. They're just like optimizing it or like testing it out. So you can't even buy the crate, but it would cost the $250.
Seems like, can you put that skirt on a male character? Is that a thing you can do?
Why not? Why wouldn't you be able to, Tyler?
That's not something that games usually let you do. Usually they have gender-specific.
Maybe you're playing the wrong kind of game.
Or the right kind of games.
I'm trying to read. Okay, so my last article is that World of Warcraft money is now worth more than a Venezuelan dollar. So
you're telling me,
and they're going through some turmoil right now, so that probably.
You're telling me if I got up to a high enough level in World of Warcraft, I could buy Venezuela.
That's not what I'm telling you at all.
You're telling me that if I got
countries
to a
you can
high
sometimes
enough
rent
level,
countries.
I could just go down to Venezuela and say, "Hey, I'm this guy. Give me a burrito," and then pay them.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying like the black market for selling gold. Gold is worth more than a Venezuelan dollar. Venezuelan dollar. So yeah, that's the last thing on the list. Thanks for listening to T.O.P.E.N. This one was quick, but that's because I forgot something was coming for me and I need to go do stuff.
Something is coming for him.
Yep, it's it from. That was the. It's like the clown, right?
Yeah.
I get I get Pennywise. It and the thing mixed up.
Pennywise is the clown's name.
Yeah.
That's a great
this has been episode 35, but episodes don't matter. Episodes don't matter as much as what day it is. It's August the 3rd. Tune in next Monday when we'll talk about what happens in between then and now. Goodbye everyone.